Welcome back, Formula 602. It has been a couple weeks.
And
We're busy people,
I don't think that's
mostly
it.
Kate.
I think
It's hard.
what were you gonna say?
I mean, it's hard to work across, the time zones and the schedules, and
I have been a little bit busier with work recently. It's my fault. I'll take the blame.
I'll 100% blame you as well.
Perfect.
So a lot has happened. I don't even know what the last race
British?
was.
We did.
British.
We didn't do a British one, so then the one before that was the. Oh my gosh!
Whatever
like
it
a
was.
month ago. It was.
British Grand Prix was pretty good.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. I was so excited for Lando. I actually got to watch too.
It was cool narratives. I think the biggest takeaway for me actually wasn't even a race thing. I think Lando Norris is actually the only person in the entire world that Verstappen doesn't hate, and that was cool to see. It was cool to see him like be a human being. I don't know if he's got like a wife or a girlfriend or what, but I guarantee he likes Lando Norris more than her.
Yeah, he did seem super excited. Oh,
yeah. British was the only one we missed. Yeah, the Austrian Grand Prix.
It feels nice in here. It's. Oh, he came in and now he left. Okay, keep going.
Working on it now. Yeah, Austrian Grand Prix at Red Bull Ring was the last one we did. So we didn't talk about that race. That one went pretty much exactly how we expected it to.
Literally couldn't have been more boring.
Hungarian Grand Prix coming up here this week.
I'm so excited.
I mean, Verstappen's just going to win, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because they, I feel like there's been a lot of Mercedes talk recently. So obviously with them ending third last week, I mean, it's funny because I feel like they had a good gameplay and like, honestly, Lewis did great. But I feel like it was a weird, like, I don't know. I don't know that he like earned the race or their car did anything special. I think they were a victim of like placement where they were and they just held on for dear life is kind of what it felt like for me.
Those McLarens looked fantastic.
Yeah. And this is the first place that I believe it's the first race that Lewis Hamilton ever won. Like his first race that he ever won was the Hungarian Grand Prix. So it'll be, he feels like this is his track. He loves this track. And he did good last week.
Like, as a fan, how much you buy into that? How much you buy into, the personal driver history on a track? Like, does it give him an advantage, like, from where you're sitting? Like, does it matter?
I mean, I feel like a lot of the races are mental, right? Like, a lot of sports is the mental state that you're in. And I think like maybe he's like, no one is beating me on this race. And like, he brings that kind of attitude into it. I mean, I don't know that that's how true it is, but I think, it can happen.
Yeah, I think the mental side of it
to show up, and it definitely hasn't been.
Yeah, I think like everyone races the same tracks. So it's like Monaco, it's not someone's home track. Like you didn't grow up driving the streets. Yeah, everyone races it every year. So it's like I discount that a little bit, but obviously I'm not a top tier F1 driver. We have a very different show. Although maybe we can get Nick DeVry on here now because he's not doing anything.
Oh my gosh, I love that that's your.
I told you those AlphaTauris were bad.
Yeah. Well, and I love that it was like rumored, like we're gonna get rid of him if he doesn't do anything, and then it was out. Like there wasn't like oh no, we'll give you one more shot. It was like, nope, we're getting rid of you and bye.
Well, I mean, he responded to all the rumors by what? I think he finished 18th, and 19 and 20 withdrew from the race. So like you came in dead last on like the race where you could prove to the team that you were worth a damn. So
yeah, it happens. It's still hard for me because those drivers are, there's 20 drivers, like they're all the best of the best. But
Yeah.
when you're the last of the best, I mean, it's like me, first loser.
Well, this thing, there's 100 guys right behind them who want to be top 20. So like, if you're not a top 20 guy, it's gonna catch up to you eventually. And he was driving like shit. I don't know what's wrong with those AlphaTaris, but like,
Fucking talking AlphaTaris.
We are. We're doing our podcast right now. Me and my friend Rick that do our podcast. We're talking about Lando, your boy, last week. And
my boy.
no, you like Leclerc, which hasn't done much this year either.
Chucky.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I know we've talked a lot about it, but obviously it's just Verstappen. Like, I can't say his name enough. It's so annoying. But yeah, he's gonna win. I think he's like the way favorite to this week, even more than normal.
I think he's minus 350. Like, there's no value in betting him. You can get close to even money betting him coming first in qualifying and win the race. But
okay,
I mean, that'll probably happen anyway.
Is it all veg?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I noticed too. Amazing. You want to come talk? What do you think about this week? Hungarian race? Have you been paying attention? You haven't been paying attention? Did you watch last week? You didn't watch last week? Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. It was a good race.
Yeah, England was good.
How are we feeling about your boy, Daniel?
Wait, yeah, what happened with Daniel Ricciardo? Is he coming back in a
AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri.
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
I did. Wait, I totally missed this. That's
he's the new AlphaTauri driver.
How did I? That's why him and Lando posted pictures saying like we're back. But I was like, is he driving for McLaren again? No way, they did good last week. Why would they bring him?
He took over for crappy Nick.
No, that makes sense. Wow, I didn't notice that. Oh my gosh, are we so excited?
We're getting Kate's live reaction to week-old news.
I know, I didn't hear it. He left the office. My boss just left the office because oh my gosh, I didn't wait. This is really exciting. Okay, you guys.
Yeah, he's the new Alpha driver. So I have Williams finishing behind AlphaTauri this week.
Oh my gosh, you guys, Ricciardo isn't maybe great though. When he was driving for Red Bull, which I mean, these are supposed to be right the same but different cars. Yeah, same but different cars. But like, this is the last time that Daniel Ricciardo did really well. I know you didn't watch back in the day when Daniel Ricciardo did well, but he was really good with Red Bull, and he left because of pride. He, like, truly and honestly, if you go back and look, he said, like, I'm not going to be a number 2 driver to Verstappen. I'm a driver. I'm number 1. Like,
now he's the number 2 driver on AlphaTauri.
And then he went to McLaren and just like finished last every single race. And even like on races where Lando would do really well, Ricciardo would not. And they were all like, what are you doing? So it's kind of funny to me. But I'm so excited Ricciardo's back. That's exciting.
Well, I'm glad that we could break some news for you.
Breaking news, just for me. Well, I'm in Australia, okay? I missed the whole week. So if anybody, I went from Milwaukee to Quebec, landed at home on the 17th, flew to Australia on the 18th. So, like, I'm all sorts of all over the place.
The worst part of all of that is Quebec.
I mean, I had some good poutine. I don't know. Between Wisconsin and Quebec, I think I ate 3 pounds of cheese curds.
Yeah, cheese curded out.
Literally. But,
my
gosh,
so,
great. This is going to be great. I'm picking Ricciardo to win.
So there, you could probably get some good odds on that.
I'm betting a shot on it.
You're betting a shot on it. Okay. I'm going to pull it up really quick.
I'm guessing
because that's
he's probably
compelling television. It cannot be good.
No way.
The AlphaTaris are really bad cars.
Yeah, it's confusing because it's supposed to be Red Bull. I don't understand.
You can get them. The real line's like 42,000. You can get them for 100 on like books with a promo. So plus 100,000 on a $100 bet. So it's
Woo! Let's do it, Ricardo. You guys put your bets in today.
you might as well shoot on it, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, this is his moment. I mean, what better time than to come back and like murder it? Like this is his moment. Oh my gosh, I would love that.
I mean, a $1 bet wins you $1,000. So put it out there, I guess.
No, there's a chance.
I am going to go with Mercedes to not podium.
Not podium. I mean, it's all based on quality. Wow, you don't like Russell either? I mean,
I don't think the Mercedes are good cars.
yeah, like I said, I think last week was a fluke of, like he raced well, but like I think they just ended up in
drove
third.
well, he gridded well. I mean, he was right there the whole race. They're not as fast as the Red Bulls, obviously, but the straight line's not as good as the Ferrari, and they're not as good on the turns as the new McLarens. So I don't. Obviously, we're recording this on Friday, if they qualify top 8, one of them probably podiums. But I'm just saying, I don't think it happens. It's not great odds for them not to podium because there's only 3 spots, but that's kind of the lean I have right now would be Mercedes not to podium.
Okay. I would love Ricardo 1, Lewis 2.
I mean, can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Also, I am in the future. It is Saturday at 2 a.m. here, or almost 3 a.m. So maybe I'm seeing, like, I'm in the future, so I know what's going to happen.
Or maybe you're delirious from lack of sleep.
Okay. There's options. We can go with either.
If Ricardo wins and Hamilton comes in second, Sargent's the third on the podium. Sargent's going to be the third.
All right, let's not go crazy. I'm Verstappen third. That's my 1, 2, 3.
All right, heard it here first. Kate, we'll let you get back to work in the future. Enjoy the Hungarian Grand Prix this weekend, guys, and good luck on your bets. We'll see you next time.
Go Ricardo!